Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks Some More. So I put this video up earlier today. It was called Zombie Nation, which was about the government making it easier for employees to work from home. They basically don't want people going to the office anymore. They want them to work from home forever. And this law that they're planning on introducing would make employers have to allow them to work from home. The real reason behind this, of course, is because of Agenda 2030, climate change, etc. Because if you stay at home, you don't use the car or public transport, there's less carbon emissions, etc., etc. We've all heard it before 1,000 times. Now, what surprised me was that I got quite a few people on YouTube and on Facebook who responded like this fella here. What exactly is the issue here? It's not like they are mandating that people stay at home. This is a non-issue. Even if the globalists are behind it, I'm all for it. And then we have another one here who said, I have to say I disagree with you on this one. I think more people working from home is a good thing. It costs waste, it saves money, and most important of all, families get to spend more time together raising their kids. This would actually produce a much better society. And there were loads more. And I have to say, it kind of surprised me. Maybe these people haven't been following this channel. Well, I believe you are not seeing the big picture here, and you're not understanding the people, the powers that be, behind all of this and their intentions. Yeah, I understand. I get why these people think it's a good idea. It's nice to work from home. It's good and less stressful to not to have to travel to an office. Plus, you don't have to spend money on petrol and travel. I mean, what's not to like? Well, first of all, they will in the future want to monitor you in your own home, if they are not already doing it. You see, this is all in alignment with the smart homes, the smart cities, interconnectivity. For example, check out this article. Shirking from home, staff feel the heat as bosses ramp up remote surveillance. Managers are deploying increasing levels of surveillance in an attempt to recreate the oversight of the office at home. It says here, it has really ramped up, says Dr. Claudia Pagliari, a researcher into digital health and society at the University of Edinburgh. People are home working and many organisations are beginning to want to track what they are doing. So they want to monitor you in your home to make sure you're working and how many tea breaks you're having. Basically, your boss will have a camera and his eyeballs recording and watching you in your own home. Okay? See this article. The new normal, when work from home means the boss is watching. The rise of remote work brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic has spurred faster adoption of employee monitoring software by companies who want to boost productivity and keep an eye on work from home employees. Applications such as Staff Cop, TerraMind, HubStaff, Clever Control and Time Doctor include real-time activity tracking. They can take screenshots of workers' computers at regular intervals to make sure you haven't walked away from your computer for a few seconds, do keystroke logging and record screens. In some cases, the tracking tools can be installed without the knowledge of the employees. And this is only in the early stages. So working from home is basically inviting the intrusion of privacy in your own home. Also, in these situations, you will find yourself, it will be your word against the boss. You will have no workmates to back you up when they say, oh, you didn't log on in time and you're docked wages. Also, if you're working from home through a computer and your location and your proximity is not of importance to the job, why not just replace you with someone from another country who will do what you do for much less wages? I mean, how many times have you rang a big company contacting customer services only to find you're talking to someone from, say, India, who you have difficulty understanding. They don't pick those countries for the communication benefits. It's because they are much cheaper to employ. They don't need to employ people local to them or in the country where the company resides. And I would imagine that these instances could be taken much, much further than what I've illustrated here. This is what they do. It's like a rat trap. There's always cheese on it to entice you in at the start. Of course it's nice to work from home. Oh, I'd love to go to Wimbledon. All you have to do is download the NHS app. Nearly all of you out there will have a mobile phone with loads of apps on them. For the last 10 years, they have released fun things that change your appearance in selfies. They have social media apps that harvest your details but draw you in with entertaining stuff all the time, making you more and more dependent on the social media, on the apps, and on the phone itself, slowly integrating your access to your online banking, for instance, recently through your phone. Every time you go onto your bank or online to access your bank account, they get you to swipe your phone. And it has to come up on your phone, even if you're at home on the laptop. Integrating everything together into the phone. And now you can see they are going to be bringing in digital IDs, surveillance, health passports, and integrating that with your ability to access events and places. And where did that all start? It all started with, oh, look how fun this app is on your phone. Oh, this smartphone, it's so useful for you. It will save you so much time. And now it's, oh, come on, you can work from home. It will be so much less stressful. While all the time, they will be planning on introducing policies that will require employees all of them to be monitored in their home, which will probably require them to have devices installed into their new home. New tech to be able to do it. On and on it goes. And yet still people can't see it. They still think that, oh, I don't see no harm in working from home. It's a win-win situation. You're not living in that fantasy world anymore. You're being herded. You need to stop being so gullible and get real. These people want to control and monitor you 24/7. You need to be on your guard. Stop falling for these rat traps that are being set up for you. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to hugotalks.com, where you can find all my videos no matter where they are uploaded. Come on over, leave a comment and meet like-minded souls, and I'll see you later.